Hello everybody and welcome to Handy Andy's gameplay. Today we're going to be playing Disturbed. This is an indie horror game on the Steam engine, so I'm actually intrigued to find out what's going to happen. It's totally free, by the way, so if you guys want to play it too, go right ahead. This looks a little interesting. I'm intrigued to find out what's going to happen. So let's get started, shall we? Another dull day passes as you struggle to manage a failing farm. Your crops begin to wilt and your cows is sick. Cow, oh boy. For some time the land has been very quiet. The air has grown thick and foul. Each passing day you feel more uncertain if things will ever return to how they were before. Oh no, I feel bad about my cow. And my farm. I am not a farmer. Perhaps it is up to you. Well, if I'm the farmer, I would assume so. You've made up your mind. You are going to do something about it. Maybe actually learn how to farm? You stand in front of your humble home, pondering what you should do next. Well, first of all, it looks like a shack. More than a home, but okay. Do I go to the crops? Do I go to the house or go to the shed? Let's go to the crops. I think that's very important right now. A path divides the crops, and you have labored so hard to press for these past months. The penetrating odor reminds you that the plants are decaying away and its time is running short. Have you not watered them? Follow the path, go into the pen. Let's follow the path. I mean, that could probably bring us somewhere. You continue down the trail. A while till you see a cave off the distance. You pause, questioning if there could be something helpful in there. What could be helpful inside of a cave? Well, let's go find out, shall we? Alright, it's dark. There's a faint whistle from the wind passing between the rocks, and temperature significantly cools as you enter the cave. You notice that there are a different smell, but you welcome it, comparing it to the deadly blight found outside. Oh no! Well, maybe it's better than the rotting death over there. I'll take it, I guess. Why not? Let's go further into the cave, shall we? Ooh! Before you take the next step, a large bear emerges from the darkness. Hi. Oh dear. Uh-oh. You realize that you've made a terrible mistake, even thinking that something could help me in here. I had a feeling. Fight the bear or run away? Oh, I'm gonna fight the bear. Let's do it. Why not? Let's do it. You scan the ground and notice that there are numerous rocks you can grab and throw at the bear. You begin to do so. The bear approaches you. One after another, you throw rocks so hard as you can. The bear charges you, as you bend over to grab another rock, tackling you to the ground. The bear bites into your neck. Your body quickly goes limp, and you die. Oh God! Oh, well, I thought it was gonna work. Well, I guess I was wrong. Your adventure ends here. Okay, I guess I'll start again, shall we? Okay, what? So some cuts there. Okay, so now we're back at the house. Let's still go to the crops. I think that's still a good idea. I think I got the right idea of the crops, and I think I got the right idea on the path. Should go. Okay, we're gonna go continue down the path this time, though. You continue to a stop as you stumble upon a broken wagon. Oh, okay, maybe. I would inspect the wagon. I think there would be something useful in there. You look about the mess and find about the food and clothes scattered about the scene. There's food. I mean, food's good, right? I mean, obviously I can't grow my own food, which... Bad farmer. You notice a key on the ground during your search. You pick it up the key to continue on your way. After what feels like an hour or two, you reach a bridge nearly the path of a small shack, similar to the house you have on the farm. Oh, must be my neighbor. The man that lives there is a kind fellow from what you recall. Maybe he's home. Yeah, let's inspect him. Let's see if he's home. You walk towards the structure and knock on the door. You scratch the back of your head, figuring that the person that lives here is currently occupied. if not elsewhere. You remember picking up a key from the wagon you see used on the door. The door unlocks. Oh, so now breaking and entering is totally a good thing. Okay, let's try it. Sure, let's walk on in. Observing an empty room, you realize something as terrible as must have taken place here. Maybe there's a trap door over there, though. Oh. Just like the wagon, and overcome a fear to think your man is used to dwell here. Let's inspect the book. Why not? You pick up the book and start to flip through the pages. You discover that it is a journal. Reading the passage can't hurt. ... Today's traveling went smoothly. Thank goodness. I am thrilled about whatever is what one of my buddies mentioned to me at the conclusion of the day. Apparently there is a pond nearby that has some of the biggest fish in the region. With a good catch, I can make enough to move things forward. I was caught off guard when I mentioned that nobody has been able to catch any from there. I guess your typical fishing rod won't do the trick, but what can be done about it then? Something to be heard about, I suppose. These past couple weeks have been really rough for me. My trading business has gone under, and I have lost nearly everything I own. Oh, sucks to be you. Maybe pick a better job. This has pushed me to extremes, but that can't be helped now. I am leaving this place forever, never to return, and the land is dying, and there's nothing to do but darkness here. Anyone reading this should leave while they can. You can't find a name to give this man, but regardless of the name, you've got chills running down your spine. We're gonna name him Phil. Phil the trader. Now we're gonna go to the trapdoor. Why not? You observe the trapdoor and notice a lock keeping it closed. With a key, you unlock the hatch and get it open. I guess the key works for the trapdoor and the Fane door? Okay. Good to know. Without thinking, you travel downward. Oh. Hey, what are you doing? Hey. Walking down the steps leading below, the air attacks your body with piercing cold. You notice immediately that there is a woman chained to the wall. What is this man up to? Okay, S&M is back in session. She didn't seem to notice you as you study her. You feel darkness surround you as you stay in this awful place. Do I talk to the woman? Why not? Let's talk to the woman. See what she has to say. You tremble as you try to form words in your mouth. You there. Let me out of here. The pressure of such a demand makes you freeze. You take a moment to think about the situation before you respond. What you got you locked up to begin with? You'll never believe me, even if I told you the truth. I'm telling you, the Batman. Woman's Batman. Shh. Something brought you here. Please, have mercy on me. I have a bad feeling about what I'm about to do. You approach the woman and unlock the shackles that bind her. As her arms became free, she moans in pain. Oh, thank you so much. The woman struggles to regain her strength, but starts to stand up on her own. She gets up. She turns towards you. I will now do you a favor. You see that? Oh, God! It melted off. Seeing her face of the helpless woman disappear as a horrible image manifests before itself. You feel a chilling grip of the bone hands lock into your arms. Energy flees from your body and you fall into your knees. Ooh. You feel the essence of your life slip away as everything goes black. It is unfortunate that your journey ends here. The damsel in distress. Damn it! Bitch. We're going to cross the bridge this time. Yeah, we're going to cross the bridge. You cross the bridge safely, continue down the trail. After all that has happened, you feel like you should take a moment to rest. And find spot underneath the tree and say, oh, that's very nice. That's always nice to have. Do I take a nap or pick at the grass? Well, my personality, I'm going to pick at the grass. What? What? Oh, God, now the tree wants to hurt me. You turn around and see a large, angry face. Okay. Jaw drops the horde. Sound screams, escape tongues, body. Adventure ends here. Nature will rise against you? Oh, really, guys? Okay. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go inside the house this time. We're gonna go in the house. Maybe we'll save some time in the house, okay? Entering the house, you feel subdued and uneasy for the growing bright light outside, and prevented the walls in your safe haven. From what you have seen, however, everything is the same as you left it. Perhaps this may be good time just to lay in bed, in which you propose problems will just go away. Like almost everybody in this world right now. You fight the notion, but the temptation is still there. Let's read up a journal. I think that's a good one. Read a journal, another usual day on the farm. The crops are growing with good health. With good health. Oh, that's a surprise there. Bethany is also doing quite well. Another disappointment with the milk she's provided. If things continue to go well, I may be able to invest in more animals. A farmer can only be social with a cow. Dear Journal, today has been an unfortunate day. Someone broke into my shed and stole some things. As usual, I usually don't mind if someone steals a bite to eat from my garden, but to take my equipment, well, I put a lock on the door and hid the key. No one will ever get my stuff again. That's right. Dear Journal, I woke one night to a foul smell that I have never come across before. I took a step outside to see what it could find, but I found nothing after searching about the farm. Whatever it is, it must be bad. I should make a trip to the city and see what it's about. Well, okay, so we've got the journal, and okay, let's open the chest. What could be in the chest? I mean, what's this guy holding? I mean, all those things, I mean, who knows what else? Oh, just find nothing more than a pile of papers. It seems to you have less valuable than you are anticipated. You close the chest. Aww. You lay in your bed, fall asleep. A light sound, wind blowing outside the grass. You begin to hear whispers and chants, but you can't make anything of it. An image appears before you, a stone glowing as if it was alive. The chants get louder and your vision grows more into detail. You reach towards the stone with your hand. As your fingers make contact, the clash of thunder rattles around you. Your clothing and skin start to flake away like dust in the wind. The particles flow into the stone, snapping the life from your body. You feel pain you have never experienced before, and fear begins to flow over you. Oh, God! Suddenly you see yourself lying in bed, never wake up again. Your adventure ends here. I am your nightmare. Please tell me there's actually an ending to this. I feel like we're gonna die. Okay, let's go to the pen this time. Oh no, my cow! A toxic fume burns your nose and you enter the pen. The poor cow lays lifeless in the ground as the grounding blight slowly begins to consume her body. You feel sick to your stomach as you stand here, especially as you stare at the black mushrooms that dot the ground. Sure, shrooms sound like a good idea, right? You kneel down and grab the mushroom. As you begin to rip it out of the ground, the cloud spores spray from your mushroom. The hands begin to burn and melt as you observe them. Slowly, your body shrivels up into the dark, moist consistency as the poison spreads. You die, eventually, after crawling about the ground. Your adventure ends here. Well, I guess we don't play with those shrooms, do we? They're not edible ones. You inspect the water looking for anything abnormal. You notice that the water has a dark consistency to it. Dropping a stone into it, black particles from the bottom of the thunderstorm. Your face rolls in disgust. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna keep following the path down the road. Let's get back to this tree. So we're gonna take a nap at this tree. You close your eyes and your body relaxes. You fall asleep within seconds. As your mind wanders, you see a blurry image. Details emerge as you gaze. I wonder who this might be. Well, we just realized. Well, did we just figure that out? It was me. After feeling bad overcomes you, you realize who this is. You try to wake yourself up. You wake up and jump to your feet, looking around yourself and your surroundings. As it seems, well, you can't help but feel further. Something bad will happen to you if you stay here. Moving forward seems like the only logical option right now. You reach the point of the trail splits into two paths. Oh god, it's always the two paths. Which way should you go? Right is always right, except when it's not right. Does that make sense? I think it does. Sure, we'll go left. After continuing down the path for some time, you come to a stop. You notice that you hear some sort of trail that leads through the grass up towards the near hill. If you had not stopped, you probably would have never noticed. Do you go? Do you follow the trail in the grass? Sure, let's try the trail in the grass. Following the subdual trail in the grass, you stumble upon what looks like a grave. Let's inspect it. It sounds important. You approach the grave looking at sword in touch. Before you can touch the sword, a ghostly figure appears before you. You freeze before the apparition. The sword, may I have it? I get a voice for this one. The blade is cursed. I'm bound here for the pain of my past. If you desire this sword, free me from it. You slowly motioned for the sword. Fool! Only something of pure essence can free me, a rare hope, like a flower found in darkness. Well, screw you, I'm gonna grab the sword anyways. You reach for the sword before you can lay a finger on it, the spirit grabs your arm. Sharp pain flows his body, felt and bones. Oh great, here we go again. Well... Okay, we're back again. Okay, we're back to the point now. Let's back away from the sword. Yeah, let's back away from it. Using the spear. Continue on. You pause to see that there is a lake nearby. The trail continues on to your right. Do I go to the lake, or do I do the trail? Let's inspect the lake. Why not? I feel like I'm gonna hit every wrong thing the whole way through this game. Oh god. Resting underwater is an orb of some sort, sitting at the bottom of the lake. There's something strange about it. It was calling out to you. Hey! Yeah, let's dive in. What's the worst that could happen? I mean... There it is! There it is, right there. A large fish comes up to view, quickly notices his mouth stretched open. You try to leave for the surface, the fish catches up to you. Quickly you find yourself helpless before the creature. Close your eyes as the giant fish rips your body apart with its teeth. You die a very painful death. You're my friends here. Okay, so note to self, do not go to the lake. Okay, so now we're back here. Let's go ahead. Save. Continue along the trail. I'm not going to the lake. Let's go see the stone pillars. I mean, it looks like some Stonehenge stuff over there. Stand before the large stones arranged in the shape of a circle. The center is a zone to which appears to be some sort of slot in the hole. No doubt about it, something meant to be placed there. Seeing that you can't do anything, you head back. Let's find that stupid orb. You guys feel the hills rolling off the distance. As if a trick upon your eyes, you see a unicorn across the field. It disappears out of sight before you can do anything. But it was a unicorn! Oh, how pretty. Surely unique powers of a unicorn can help you with your quest, but clearly something wrong. If there were the only way to charm it. Okay, so we go back. Go back. Okay, so let's continue down the path now, shall we? I feel like the ring is about to happen. All that evidence of the go down the well to get a coin. I mean, the guy is pretty poor, and everything's falling apart around him. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Okay, so we go inspect the well. We obviously know things happen there, so let's not go to the well. Walls of Amor. Several times a year they come to good fun farm. Okay, discover the plague has spread to your farm and also spread to the way here. You come a long way. You don't desire to turn back now. March forward to trail soil. Before you realize what happened, sink completely into the soil. Okay, so since we did all the left stuff and we know what happened there, we're going to have to go right. You reach the end of the pathway, the insistence of the tower looking over the area. Your gate secures passage to the area, which is low wall around the property. Also, of interest, there is a tree that has hole carved into it. Let's inspect the tree first to see. The tree approaches notice a hole big enough to fit your hand in it. You'll hold that all feeling around. Find 3 knobs, one in the right, center, and middle. Press the knobs, why not? Oh god, they're gonna be left middle. Fine, we'll do the left one. Knobs lock in place. You wait a moment, but nothing happens. It must be some sort of combination. Oh god, here we go. Okay, this may take a while, guys. Hold on. Okay, well, obviously there's no way of combinations. I did every combination. There's nothing up, so I'm gonna have to finally that out. What's going on with that? Okay, let's go to the gate. Approach the gate cautiously. Sure, let's enter. Standing before the tower, your heart begins to sink. There is no doubt this birthplace is a spreading plague. This is the fountain before you, statues right to the left. Let's inspect the fountain. Let's inspect the fountain. The fountain that was calling for something. You see an old statue of an angel has been consumed by vines and thorns, and the angel is holding up a book and a hand on the one pointing towards the sky. You feel blessed to leave the statue alone. You stand before an old angel statue that has broken in many areas. With one hand, the angel is holding some sort of bowl, while the other hand is hovering over the bowl. You notice that there is only 2 remaining figures of the angel in the other hand. You feel you should keep distance and just observe the statue. Sure, isn't that? Your doorknob, an invisible barrier stops you. You must be some sort of magic. Ah, great. It's that stupid. I got it! Left, right. You hear a rumbling of rocks on the ground start to shift underneath you. Everything goes dark and you sink below the surface. The hole above you see you're trapped in the ground. Well, I guess at least I'm not dead. I have no way out, but the path before you is into the darkness. Your only choice is to move up. Great. Oh, great. Now I got 3 choices, guys. See, separate path. Okay. So, you know, I'm going to stop the game here. I'll get back to it. So, hope you guys like this video. Definitely getting really confusing. So, So definitely stop by. Come back in a couple days. Next video will be up for you. Every day, new video, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So always like, subscribe, and favorite this video, so I always know how you guys like these videos, and hopefully it'll make some more for you. Oh man, that was very interesting. It literally took me like 15 minutes just to figure out what the button was and how the combination worked, because there was no way around anything else. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. So hopefully see you guys in the next one. So bye.